Capricorn and Pisces make for a power couple on the mature side. You have the oldest earth sign in Capricorn and the oldest sign of all in Pisces. It's where reality and dreams meets in this pairing. But if only things was that simple. The reason these two signs will clash will be to do with dreams and emotions. Pisces is the final water sign. At its most mature state, it's the most emotionally intelligent sign. This is someone who can be so attuned to their partner's feelings that the partner will never be without anything. The problem here is Capricorn is not connected to their feelings. They are the sign opposite the moon, ruling over Cancer. So emotions and Capricorn does not work well. Capricorns can comfortably move through the world cold and logical, not needing any feelings to succeed. But they also can suffer a great deal emotionally. But typically, Pisces can find Capricorn emotionless. Capricorn is the most realistic sign, the sign fully in touch with earth, time and running things from the top. When they look at Pisces who is full of emotions, they can view Pisces as unreliable and a hopeless dreamer, not working towards nothing, just sitting down wishing and dreaming. Obviously, that's not the truth with Pisces. Pisces is the master manifestor connected with another world, so here is where we get a misunderstanding between the two. If Capricorn was in touch with emotions by default, Pisces wouldn't even need to explain any of this. Capricorn would just need to go around a Pisces and they'll feel it, but they don't. So they just look at Pisces in an impractical way and see a floppy fish. So how can love work when one is fully in touch with loving emotions and the other is fully in touch with reality, excluding the feeling part of it? Well, it can't work, or it shouldn't work. But it's also why when it does work, it's the ultimate power couple. Capricorns are not actually cold. They, like everyone, has feelings. The Capricorns who explores their feelings ends up realizing how powerful emotions can be paired with their earthy logic. They realize they're not just a goat, but a sea goat coming from the spiritual water energy. So if the Capricorn is spiritually in touch with themselves and at least has a clear understanding of their own emotions, this opens up a massive space for Pisces and the ocean to fill in any void Capricorn has. Pisces in an immature or weakened state can be a sign that can be so lost in their head they are not in touch with reality. All the earth signs can help Pisces put their feet on the ground, but Capricorn at matured levels can actually help Pisces become grounded with their dreams to where they can make those dreams real. It's like what Taurus can do, but more. That sounds like a fairy tale. Well, that's how this pairing can be, like one big fairy tale. But you will more than likely stumble into Capricorns who don't see Pisces as a suitable, strong partner for them. And Pisces can view Capricorn as someone so out of touch with their emotions that all they do is work to compensate for it. Cold and ruthless. It can get so bad to where these signs don't even argue like that in a relationship. Just resort to passive-aggressive dismissals and silence, with a strong sense of disappointment in the air. And none of this can even include the dark sides of either sign, which in my opinion is the two darkest signs in the zodiac overall. But those things wouldn't even be in the relationship because from the light side alone, they can face issues where they don't even make it to getting close like that to be really showing each other how evil they both can be. A Pisces can be so clingy in this type of relationship, all because the Capricorn can be so cold and standoffish. Pisces can be like, just let me love you. And Capricorn can be like, I'm busy right now with work, I'll get back to you. Cause Pisces knows Capricorn's got a soft heart in there. It's that sense that will keep Pisces around. This can impress a Capricorn with how much work Pisces is willing to put into loving them, but it may actually be a Capricorn who is cold throughout and isn't looking for any love whatsoever. If I told you, even with saying that, Capricorn can be one of the most sensitive signs in the zodiac, you'd think I've gone mad, but they really can. They can be even more sensitive than Cancerians. But you see Pisces is like the ultimate people reader. So if they sense that softness in Capricorn and clock the Capricorn is purposely playing hard to get, Pisces can stay for the long haul to finally meet Capricorn's sensitive side, then abuse the hell out of Capricorn for making them wait for so long. It won't happen point blank like that, but over time, Capricorn can be witnessing a sort of resentment from Pisces even when they've finally given themselves over, where Pisces start showing hints of their dark side, and this will make Capricorn boss up even more and start showing their dark side, and it can veer off into dangerous territory for both. Sometimes it's not even worth pursuing, because both these signs can be big on death. And I'm not just talking the death of the relationship, I'm talking where one's turning up at the other's funeral, receiving sympathy hugs, when they're secretly the reason the other one's dead. Dramatic, I know, but both these signs do not play, so when romantically involved, unless both matured, and I mean they both have done the groundwork on their own self, if not, even seeing where it can go is not worth it. Capricorn can turn into a pessimistic, insulting shit to Pisces, and Pisces can turn into an emotionally manipulative, sneaky shit to Capricorn. It's the last two feminine signs overall. Doesn't matter what gender you actually are, it's grand elder feminine energy from the two. Capricorn can show Pisces they absolutely do not need them, and is fully capable of providing for themselves and achieving all their dreams alone. As simple as that sounds, that stuff can seriously hurt a Pisces who loves you. Pisces loves to be of service to the love of their life and give them everything they possibly can. And more. Capricorn can crush a Pisces soul this way. And Pisces can show Capricorn you can be the most cold, calculated and cruel person to me all you want, but I'll still love you. You can't stop me loving you, but I can love you and leave you because I also love myself. And as corny as that sounds, things like that will get to a Capricorn when they're alone, because they do have a sensitive side, and to love and leave someone is one of the most clear and obvious signs of strength, self-respect and discipline. And that's all what Capricorn is about. They wouldn't expect Pisces to have this in them. So there are many clashes to be had with these two. They both can naturally work better with the other signs in their element, like Pisces with Taurus or Virgo, or Capricorn with Cancer or Scorpio. Pisces and Capricorn is the two bosses of their element, either working together well, as Earth absorbs water for growth, or with water flooding Earth where there is no growth even possible. Family. Capricorn and Pisces as family members can work the same way as romantically. Capricorn can view the Pisces as unserious, and Pisces can view the Capricorn as too serious and cares about nothing but work and money. The Capricorn family member can be looking at the Pisces family member with Virgo type judgmental eyes, while the Pisces doesn't even want to lock eyes with the Capricorn in case they pick up that judgmental energy and might snap. The Capricorn can look at the Pisces family member with a question mark. The Pisces can look at the Capricorn family member with an exclamation mark. If the Pisces is more the serious type or the Capricorn's the more down to earth type, they can get along very well. You can find Capricorns as quiet and secretive as Pisces, lost in thought, probably thinking about making money, so Pisces can mingle with them easier, because the Capricorn will be too preoccupied to be judging Pisces. If Pisces is the more bossy one and Capricorn is the more quiet one, Pisces can be protective of this Capricorn. Maybe from a spotting they got potential thing, but sensitive shy Capricorns are out there, and when Pisces spots them, they will protect them like they're one of the water signs. They're half sea creature after all. Capricorn may not be in touch with their feelings, but Pisces sure can pick up on how Capricorn is feeling. This can be great if it's like a Pisces parent and Capricorn child. The child will be pushed to their potential by the Pisces parent. Even if the Pisces parent is fucked up, the responsibility the Capricorn will feel will push them to succeed for everyone. If the Capricorn's the parent and the Pisces child doesn't have a clear direction to go in, it can get tricky because again, Capricorn can be cold with anybody, including their kids. So even if Capricorn pushes their Pisces kid into a successful career, the Pisces kid can end up resenting the Capricorn parent because they wasn't allowed to be emotional. They were forced to be an overachieving robot-goat hybrid, forced into mutation. Pisces will be alone with their feelings in this dynamic, while on the flip side, the Capricorn can be solely responsible for everyone's happiness in a financial way. Capricorns can feel burdened with this kind of responsibility from young ages in their life, which isn't fair either. But if so, they won't grow to hate their Pisces parent, just feel they need to look out for them. Capricorns can develop empathy this way towards family, whilst being cold towards everyone else. Friends. Pisces and Capricorn can be good friends. I wouldn't say like super best friend level, but good, reliable and resourceful friends to each other. As mad as this sounds, I actually think this friendship will be at its strongest if they're both operating on their dark side. It's similar to Pisces and Aquarius. When Capricorn and Pisces are deep in some illegal and demonic stuff, again it makes a power couple. These two signs can both be moving like the Grim Reaper, especially if they're in a gang together or even if they're like two good friends in the military. These two can literally face death together and conquer it. If they share a common enemy or common goal, you'll get the best out of these two. Even if that goal is to someone from the opposing army or gang, death will be in the air. If any of you have sensed death before, felt death in the air, you'll know what that feeling feels like. It can be very unsettling from witnessing the death of a stranger to a family member. That feeling of death will fuck with your nerves. Well, Capricorn and Pisces can generate that feeling and then bring it to life, individually. So when together, people often put Capricorn with Scorpio as like the two darkest signs, but those two signs won't even get along when operating like that, because they will both want control. When it's Capricorn and Pisces, Pisces don't give a shit about who's the boss and things like that. The task at hand is the task at hand, and if Capricorn is leading the way, charging forward with death, Pisces will be right there with them. On some normal day-to-day stuff, unless these two like grew up together, I wouldn't expect them to have tons of things to speak about or relate to every day. It'll be like catch-ups now and then. But when there's a dark motive involved, you can get best friends out of this pairing who can't stop talking to one another, plotting and executing. You want to hear the real dark side of Pisces? If that Pisces is around a dark-sided Capricorn, just ask the Capricorn how bad the Pisces is. They may not even tell you, but if they do, you'll hear why these two are the overall darkest. These two are the femme fatales. You want to hear what goes through a Capricorn's head when they're plotting? Ask that Pisces around them. They may not even tell you, but if they do, the Pisces might even mutate into the Capricorn to show you exactly why they're Satan's golden child. Other than that, you may catch them after work in a bar somewhere sipping cosmopolitans, catching up, sharing a bottle of wine that costs your monthly wages. How has your experience been with these two signs? Share your truth. Has it worked out for you, or why didn't it if not? And be honest now. Introspection's key. Other than that, shut your ass up, put your seatbelts back on, and make sure that aisle is clear. We'll be arriving at our destination shortly.